I realize that this is the Club World Cup. I realize that we don't know whether to take this seriously or not seriously. All that stuff, it makes sense. I realize that. But this is the reality here. The reality here is this. Someone put out a tweet. It was a little tweet. And the tweet said that ever since Vini said he'd work 10 times harder, he's been ass cheeks and he's sold fruits and he's been half Siberian. That ain't me saying this stuff. That's just what they have been saying on the streets. The last time he said what's up, that's actually what happened. But look, here's my thing here is like this was about Trent looked alright. I mean, Trent looked alright. But the reason why I was interested in this game because I'm looking at Simone Inzaghi coming from Al Hilal and just how the kind of players that Al Hilal have Mitrovic, Ruben Neves, Malcolm in the middle. And I think that obviously Mbappe is a huge, massive miss. But I'm looking at Real Madrid. I'm looking at the fact that they still need a midfielder. They need to replace Toni Kroos, and you cannot bring. He's leaving. We already know he's leaving right now, but the fact that you will not have a Modric, you don't have a Toni Kroos, they badly need a controlling midfielder to replace a Modric and a Toni Kroos. They need a striker. An actual striker is needed. They've not replaced Benzema since he left. But what I'm looking at here is this the decline of Vini? Because you can say it's Club World Cup is the first game, but João Cancelo, I think, is a fantastic football player. As a football player, I think the guy is an amazing footballer. He's not a great defender. The fact that João Cancelo easily won the 1v1 battles against Vini is concerning. It's concerning. A guy who we don't view as a defender easily defended a guy who we thought was going to win the Ballon d'Or last year. So I don't know what's happening with Vini. I don't know what's wrong because I don't know whether is this a decline, because it can't be a decline because this should be you entering into your peak years and into your very best years. Because if Alonso is looking at this and if Vini continues to have these bad performances, Alonso needs to make a very big decision and go to Papa Perez and say, yo, we may need to get some money for Vini and bring it Mbappe in the left. Now, this may be me being too harsh, too crazy, or be too reactive. I hope I'm wrong. I'm praying that I'm wrong. But all I'm saying though is that Vini has been pretty ineffective for a long time. So this has been happening for us the past week or the past month. For several months, he's been like this. So we have to just wait and see, because maybe Alonso's like, no, I need a striker. Put Mbappe in the left. Let's freaking cook. Look, Al Hilal, shout to them. Look, I mean, they're not going to win it. They're not going to win it. But I think they are the strongest team from the Saudi Pro League. And when you look at the fact that they've got the likes of Ruben Neves there, they've got Koulibaly there who had a really good game. I totally forgot they had Council in the team. So the kinds of talented individuals that they have here, you have to be impressed. And I think that they actually played really well, and especially they defended really well against Real Madrid. And if you didn't know the background of both of these sides, you can't tell me looking at the game that Real Madrid were far better than Al Hilal. So the fact that Al Hilal gave Real Madrid a game and it was pretty damn close, although Real got a lot better in the second half, they were pretty damn close. You got to give credit to Simone Inzaghi, because you're being paid a lot. So if you're being paid 3 freaking oil rigs, you better look damn good with all that freaking cheddar after getting bent over and losing 5-0 in at the freaking Allianz Arena. So that's the thing there. But yeah, what's happening with Vini? Or being too reactive? Or will Vini come good once the season starts? Or will he come good in this Club World Cup? Or does he need a daddy Mbappe? Like that video, guys. Join up to become a member. Patreon peeps, what up, baby? Subscribe. Join us for our post-match hangers and those other vids, man. One love.